Hello and welcome to Come Read With Me, where we take one topic from the newspaper and break it down into a 3-minute explainer. Today's topic is from the Indian Express newspaper, so come read with me. Now, the topic is World Inequality Report 2026. Top 10% earners in India get 58% of national income, bottom half 15%. Now, income inequality in India, there are key findings about it. The World Inequality Report 2026 has said that India remains among the most unequal countries globally, and the top 10% earn 58% of national income, while the bottom 50% earn only 15%. The wealth gap is even starker. The top 1% own 41% of India's wealth. Bottom half owns less than 6% of total wealth, almost negligible compared to elites. Long-term trend is there since 1900 to 2024. Now, the share of income for the top 10% dropped due to the socialist post-independence era 1950 to 1980. After 1991 liberalization, inequality rose sharply and has stayed high. Bottom 50% shares stagnant despite economic growth without redistribution. There is wealth concentration also because India has fewer than 60,000 multi-millionaires and yet they have 3 times more wealth than the entire bottom 50% population. Female labor force participating remains low at 15% and worsening economic opportunity inequality as well. So global context is that globally the top 1% controls the 34%, top 1% controls the 37% of total wealth. Inequality highest in the Middle East, Latin America and Sub-Saharan Africa. Asia's share in global inequality is rising, led by China and India. India's rising position in global wealth is that India's wealth share in global top has shifted upwards since 1980. By 2025, India will contribute 77% of top wealth growth in Asia. Now, let's talk about some numbers, which is with top 10% of earners capturing 58% national income, while with bottom 50% receive only 15%, according to the latest World Inequality Report 2026. 10% holding around 65% of total wealth, and the top 1% holding about 40%. The report released by the World Inequality Lab on Wednesday said. Okay, now let us talk about the UPSC relevance of the topic. So this topic becomes highly important for civil service examination for GS paper 1, which is society, GS paper 2, which is governance, GS paper 3, which is economy, and for the essay paper also this report becomes very important, so that it talks about the societal issues in India. And that is it for today. Thank you for watching.